I really believe that the sales process, especially in sales tools, in software sales, in SaaS in particular, has changed dramatically. And it's less about us and we control the flow and the timing and the information. It's really in the customer's hands. By the time they get to us, they know what we do. They're already searching for something. There's some trigger that is making them want to request more information, want to request a demo. So we want to meet them when and where they're at. My name is Marty Bauer. I'm the director of sales at Omnisend. And Omnisend is an omni-channel marketing platform for e-commerce businesses. And so we had done a couple of things, but one of the biggest challenges we had is the gap between when somebody submits a request on our website, fills out a form, submits a request on our website, and then we still made them go to their inbox or go to their inbox or their phone or something like that to then go manually book the meeting there. When we started looking around is, hey, could we automate that on the front end? We actually looked at Chili Piper, but once we looked at that, we wanted to kind of look around and see if there were other alternatives. That's when we found RevenueHero. Specifically, what we were looking to do is give the person the opportunity to book a demo live on our website. We have a lot of people who come to our website. They were looking to book a demo. We wanted to give them the opportunity to book a time that works for their schedule immediately. And we looked at a couple of different ways. It was always the round robin was always going to be the challenge because we're built on HubSpot as our CRM. So that round robin was always going to take time, right? We had a 5-minute sync. Well, 5-minute sync does nothing if you're trying to do something live on your website. So we said, okay, what if we gave any prospect the ability to request a demo? So we log that information, but then also give her a list of options to book a meeting immediately. Would that help us convert more customers to book meetings and then complete the meeting and then convert to a paying customer? And that was the problem we were looking to solve. And RevenueHero met that expectation and then really exceeded it. And probably the best thing is RevenueHero as a tool is great because I don't have to log into it every day or every week. I log in, make sure that everything's running well, but also see reporting. And that's on a weekly or monthly basis instead of every day having to worry, is RevenueHero working? I don't have to worry about that, which is awesome. I just know that it's working. The account executives love it because they see the RevenueHero. We note them specifically internally. Their calendars are filling up with RevenueHero booked meetings, which they love. One of the nice things for our account executives and our sales team is they don't even need to go into RevenueHero. I don't know that any of them have logged in other than the first time we invited them for calendar reasons. It's not another tool that they need to worry about. It works behind the scenes. No tool is easy to implement, but the thing I loved about RevenueHero is the Slack channel with your team. Like that made a world of difference. That's where we live all day, every day. Our internal communication is there. Your team is there. They're super responsive. There were several times your team just said, hey, let's just hop on a Slack call real quick and walk through this, which is great. Your team also worked with our HubSpot admin to help make sure that we had the round robins correctly because we had to redo our entire round robin system, which was a big undertaking, but your team was there to help us along the way to make sure we got it set up. RevenueHero has a 5-minute window in our workflow. RevenueHero gets 5 minutes to claim the win. And 81% of qualified leads booked a demo in the first 3 months. I think since that's dropped to like high 70s, like 76, 77%, but seasonality plays into that as well. Honestly, it works. The thing I like the most is we set it up, 4 or 5 months ago now. We don't have to change anything. It's working. If we want to change, we'll make improvements along the way, but it just works. It doesn't take manual intervention every day. I can continue focusing on other things, but also for our account executives and our reps, it's not a tool. It's not something else that they have to log into and worry about tech stack bloat. It's behind the scenes for them. They don't see it. It's set up for them to help them focus their time and effort on things that they can do and move the needle elsewhere. They can add a lot more value to our company and to our customers by focusing their time on those meetings, being prepared for those calls, instead of following up with people to make sure that they show up or get to that meeting or book the meeting. They can spend less time doing that and more time on the high value add stuff that they are very, very good at. I would absolutely recommend RevenueHero. And this is one of those tools that once we set it up, we saw the immediate impact, we're seeing lasting impact, but also it's a set it and forget it type of tool. We set it up to start, it's working. If we need to tweak anything and improve it, we can, but we just leave it run for where it's running right now and having that impact, and the impact is consistent and that continues to multiply. As our world becomes more and more competitive and it becomes more about the customer and serving that customer and sharing value with them even before they become a customer with our prospects or potential customers. Meeting the customer where they are is what RevenueHero does